Morris County Real Estate Pro, Sean T. Shallis, your personal real estate resource.
Hey everybody, Sean Shallis, Morris County Real Estate Pro, coming back at you. Hey, we've got great news for you today. The U.S. government shut down. Could you believe it? Hey, you know what? Honestly, though, it is actually great news for buyers and sellers right now in this market. Why is that good news for you? Well, actually what happened was that prior to the shutdown, about 3 months prior, we were talking about quantitative easing, right? Governor Bernanke saying, we're not doing quantitative easing anymore. We're going to hold back on it, right? Well, exactly what I said and forecasted about 2 videos ago, actually last month also. I said, as they do this, interest rates are going to start to go up and buying and demand is going to go down. Well, go figure. In the past 3 months, we've seen pending home sales start to tick off on the way down. Everybody says, what about the new home sales? They're way up. Yeah, but the new home sales are actually looking at anywhere between 1 to 3 months prior than the date that they actually come out. So they're really not looking at today's market. They're looking at 3 months ago when the interest rates were at 0.75% less. Because honestly, what happened was when Governor Bernanke said, hey, we're not going to do quantitative easing anymore. We're going to actually stop that. Interest rates went up almost 0.75%. What does that mean for the buyer who's trying to buy a house? His payment went up 22% on the average payment on the same acquisition price. If he bought the house for $100,000, instead of it being $1,000 a month, it was $1,200 a month the next day. So now what happened, and how is all this good news, Sean? When we have, all of a sudden, Governor Bernanke said about 2 weeks ago, almost 3 now, hey, guess what? We're going to continue to do quantitative easing because they saw us going into the government shutdown that we had several days ago. So how does this affect the buyers and the sellers? Here's the great news. The U.S. government actually realizes that the housing market is the backbone of the economy, in my professional opinion, and many others. If they don't keep that going, we're going to really be in trouble. So what they've been doing is they're actually still writing loans on FHA, Fannie, Freddie, and any kind of government-backed loan, which is great news. In addition, because they came out and they said that they're going to continue quantitative easing, now what we've actually seen is the interest rates went up 0.75% over the past month and a half, 2 months. Now they've actually come down about 0.38%. So what we're doing is we're calling back all the buyers that came back to us and said, hey, Sean, I can't afford 20% more on the payment on that house. Now all of a sudden, the people that were on the fence and they couldn't make the decision and they got caught in that little window, now the interest rates came down a little bit. They came down by about 0.75% to 0.5%, depending on the market. And now it makes it affordable again because their payment actually went from $1,200 a month back down to about $1,100, $1,150 a month. So that's a big difference. Great news is this. If you're trying to buy or sell a home in this market, you should be calling us immediately. In the past 7 days alone, we've actually sold 3 homes. We work with 2 buyers. We also work with a seller, and everything. We've worked on houses from $350,000 to $700,000 in the same week, which tells you that there's buyers out there for the people who are trying to sell a home. And if you're trying to buy a home, holy cow, the government just came back and said, we're going to reduce interest rates. They didn't actually come out and say it, but that's the actual end result for you as the buyer. If you or somebody you know is thinking of buying or selling a home in the next 30, 60 days, you should be calling us immediately. My name is Sean Shallis. I'm from Weichert Realtors, great company. We control about 50% of the marketplace in our immediate areas. Jim Weichert, awesome guy, built an entire business based on one thing: people to people, belly to belly. We're not doing the internet with you. We're coming out and actually meeting you at the property. When you hire me, Sean Shallis, I come to sell your property, not somebody else. If you want to find out more about us and how we can help you to buy or sell a home in this market, call me immediately. My number is 855-734-8788, extension 102. Again, 855-734-8788, extension 102. Sean Shallis, Weichert Realtors, Morris County Real Estate Pro. By the way, it's almost Halloween. Get out all your shenanigans. Talk to you soon on the other side. Have a great day.